Hey there, history fans! Today, we're diving into one of the most significant events in human history, the French Revolution. From 1789 to 1799, France went through a period of radical social and political upheaval that changed the country and the world forever. Imagine a country on the brink. The people are hungry, the economy is in shambles, and the king, well, let's just say he's not exactly known for his empathy. That was France in the late 18th century, a powder keg of frustration ready to explode. The French Revolution wasn't just some random riot, it was a seismic shift in how people thought about power, equality, and the very idea of a nation. So buckle up, because we're about to journey through a decade of triumph, terror, and transformation. So what led to this momentous upheaval? Well, France was facing a perfect storm of problems. Let's start with the economy. Years of extravagant spending by the monarchy, coupled with costly wars, had left France's treasury bone dry. Meanwhile, the common people, especially the peasants, were struggling to survive. They were burdened with heavy taxes, while the nobility and clergy enjoyed exemptions and privileges. It was a classic case of let them eat cake, but with less cake and more anger. Adding fuel to the fire were the ideas of the Enlightenment. Thinkers like Voltaire and Rousseau championed reason, individual liberty, and popular sovereignty. These ideas spread like wildfire among the educated elite and the growing middle class, fueling their desire for change. In short, France was a society divided. On one side, you had the privileged few clinging to their power. On the other, you had the vast majority increasingly aware of the injustice of it all and ready to fight for a better future. The fuse was lit on July 14, 1789, when Parisians stormed the Bastille, a symbol of royal authority. This act of defiance sent shockwaves throughout France and marked the beginning of the revolution. With the monarchy weakened, a new government was formed, the National Assembly, which adopted the Declaration of the Rights of Man and of the Citizen, a groundbreaking document that proclaimed the equality of all men. But the revolution took a dark turn during the Reign of Terror. Led by the radical Jacobin party and figures like Maximilien Robespierre, the revolution became increasingly violent. Thousands of people deemed enemies of the revolution were sent to the guillotine, including King Louis XVI and his wife Marie Antoinette. The Reign of Terror was a bloody and chaotic period, but it also demonstrated the revolutionary spirit's commitment to radical change, no matter the cost. It showed the world that the old order was truly gone and a new era had begun. By 1799, the revolution had run its course and a young general named Napoleon Bonaparte seized power. Although Napoleon brought an end to the revolution, he also preserved many of its ideals, such as religious tolerance and a merit-based society. The French Revolution may have ended with Napoleon's rise, but its impact was far from over. It had shattered the old feudal system, spread the ideals of liberty and equality, and inspired revolutions across Europe and beyond. From the Americas to Europe, people were inspired to fight for their own freedoms, challenging the established order and demanding a say in their own governance. The French Revolution was a pivotal moment in human history, and its legacy continues to shape the world we live in today.